Hi and welcome to this video, and in this video we're going to measure the Scoville heat unit of this hot numbers hot sauce rather, so hot numbers hot sauce. So we're going to be measuring the Scoville heat unit of this. If you've watched these kind of webinars before, or these kind of videos before rather, then you'll be used to, or you'll be familiar with this Scoville meter. So this is, strictly speaking, the Food Sense Generation 4. The Food Sense Generation 4 is controlled from an app on my smartphone. This is an app that you can download either off the Android store, off the Apple App Store. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be preparing a sample very shortly, and I'm going to be measuring the Scoville heat unit for this particular sauce on one of these chili sensors. So I'll just load up a chili sensor now and put it in there. So let me do that. Now I'm going to do a full preparation of the sample. So what I'll do is I'll take a bit of sauce. I've got a bit of sauce there anyway, but I'll just show you I'm getting it from the bottle. So I put some sauce in here. This apparently may actually have a bit of coffee in it as well, so there may be but the nice thing about the Scoville heat unit, or sorry, the Scoville meter, is it can deal with interferences like caffeine. So this is quite a mild little sauce. I think it's blended more for flavor than necessarily kind of, the bomb type hotness, and it's not as hot as something also fairly mild like Tabasco as well. So it'll come in below Tabasco for sure. With that said, I'm going to prepare this sample in real time in front of you. So let me just take some of that sauce. We always do, well, we're going to do a 1 in 10 dilution, so I'll take 1 volume of the sauce, which I've now done. I'll put that into this little, I don't want to say vial, but it's a little Eppendorf tube. What I'll do is I'm just going to put in 9 volumes of the buffer. So with the Food Sense Generation 4, the Scoville meter, you get this 500 milliliters of buffer. To do this test, I'm actually going to use less than 1 milliliter of this. I'm actually going to do 0.9 milliliters. So my pipette will allow me to add 100 microliters at a shot. So I'll just do 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got these two in together. You can see them here. You can see the hot sauce sitting at the bottom there. You can see the hot sauce sitting at the bottom there. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a very quick vortex. The vortex that I'm going to use is one I got off Amazon. I think it was only about £50. So just vortex that up real quickly. I'll hold that back up now. You can see it here. So it's just kind of blended all that together. I will take 50 microliters. This is in the manual. So the manual's slim, but is comprehensive because actually this is quite a simple little unit. So I will take 50 microliters of this sample, which I'm doing now. I will put that on the sensor. And I will start the measurement. So the prep time, which didn't take me that long, but the prep, the prep time, to be fair, is actually takes longer than the sample itself. When you've got something like this is quite, it's not a highly viscous sample. It's quite easy to get the sample. It's quite easy to then just mix it with a buffer, just vortex it, and essentially I want to say we're kind of good to go. So that is running. We've got less than a few seconds left now, and we've got the results. So the Scoville heat unit on this is 991. I'm just going to change camera for a second so you can see that, let's say, more clearly. So scores on the doors, Scoville heat unit, 991 Scoville heat units, and it also says upload complete. Now, what that means is there's a good transparency and also traceability with the FoodSense Generation 4. So if I just share my screen with you just for a second, which is here. In fact, here it is here, hot numbers here. So I can see the raw signal. Now, I'm not expecting you to interpret the raw signal, but I just want to give you a sense of things. Here's the label that I gave the data. Here's the date. Here's the time. I mean, down to sort of hundredth of a second. 23 minutes past 7 really is what that means. And the operator who actually did this work. And I also get the result, what was shown on the meter. On the meter on the app. So it said it on their app 991. Well, it says here 990.832. So it's just rounded it up on the app for simplicity. But you can also get the raw data. So this is that really important part about transparency with the FoodSense Generation 4. That you know who did it, when they did it, what time they did it, the result that they got, and you get the raw signal in the background as well. And this is a really sort of, let's say, game changer in terms of transparency. So I would, if I just sort of summarized, tonight we've taken the hot numbers, hot ones, or hot sauce, sorry, I keep trying to say hot ones. That's a certainly different thing. We took the hot numbers, hot sauce. It is quite, it's blended more for a flavour rather than for sort of blowing your head off kind of hotness. So we were expecting it to come in quite mild. I definitely predicted that it would come in less than the Tabasco sauce, which generally comes in about 2,500 Scoville heat units. This came in at 991 Scoville heat units. And you saw that it was very quick to prepare the sample, very quick to run it. And as I say, we've got that full kind of traceability. So if you've got any questions regarding FoodSense Generation 4, otherwise colloquially known sometimes as the Scoville meter, simply don't hesitate to contact us at ZP. Okay, thanks very much. Take care.